Kai Karate. Welcome to a brand new video. Second episode of Cobra Kai Talk. Here with Cobra Kai Spirals.
So,
How's it going? This is our second episode. Our first episode went great. Now we have our second episode. Make sure to go check out his channel in link in the description of this video. So
up to him
yeah,
first though.
how you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Yeah, your channel looks amazing. I mean, how much subscribers does it have? 600?
640, I think. I
Yeah,
mean, I've
so
been
you're like,
doing it for almost 2 years, and I've been switching off and off topics. So,
yeah. Yeah, I used to have my other channel a long time. I used to change it a lot. Um, yeah, so you're like double the subscribers. So thank you for coming on.
of course.
We for Cobra Kai talk, we should talk about Cobra Kai. So, but
Well,
I want to talk about when did you first see Cobra Kai?
Um, I want to say November of 2020. Me and my friend were just scrolling through Netflix trying to watch something, and we came across Cobra Kai. And I'd say we maybe watched like 2 episodes, got a little bored of it, and then in like maybe mid December of 2020, I saw it on Netflix and I started binge watching it, and I stayed up on New Year's watching season 3 all night. So
We actually have someone watching. Now here, hold on. Cobra Kai Zone. Yeah, we're gonna post it on Cobra Kai Karate when we're done.
yeah,
We just have to do it on this channel. So yeah, thank you for joining though. I guess you get early access. So
yeah.
anyway,
Me and Cobra Kai Zone are actually supposed to do a collab on Monday, I
no,
think.
yeah, I'd love to see that. Yeah. Um, but yeah, for me, I watched it probably March 2020, so we're not too far off. I when
Yeah,
I watched it on YouTube Red. I think it went to Netflix in August.
yeah, I think
But
so.
yeah, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in August, and yeah, went over to Netflix. It got a lot more people, a
Oh,
lot more popular because YouTube Red to Netflix is a pretty big switch.
yeah,
So
way
yeah,
bigger platform.
hmm
Well, I mean, I
and
think they're even, but I feel like more adults watch, Netflix than they do YouTube, and Cobra Kai is more of a like older teen adult show. So,
yeah, um, yeah. When I watched Cobra Kai, I loved it. I actually watched the first Karate Kids. I watched the Karate Kids in Cobra Kai because I wanted to watch the whole universe thing. That's what I love doing. I like watching new franchises of films. So yeah, I watched the Karate Kids and then I watched Cobra Kai, and ever since then I've been loving the whole thing.
yeah,
So did when you watched in November, did you get super excited for season 3 or not really?
I mean, in November, no, because I watched like an episode and a half, as I had said. I didn't really know that there's gonna be season 3. I thought, I didn't even know there was a season 2. Me and my friend just clicked watch and ended up watching it for a while. But I was scrolling on YouTube one day and I saw like I think it was Cobra Kai Kids trailer thing for season 3, and I watched it. I subscribed to him and I was hyped for season 3. So
Nah, season 3 got super excited.
uh,
I think it came out like 3 or 2 in the morning for me. I tried to wake up. I tried to wake up and watch the whole thing. It didn't work, but I did watch the whole TV show one day. But for
yeah,
season 4, I woke up at I think like 1:45 a.m. Watched the whole show. I mean, that's how season 4. It was most excited I've ever been for a film project ever. I mean, I've been excited for a lot of stuff. Most stuff I'm excited for is probably MCU movies. I don't know if you like those, the Marvel
yeah.
movies.
I've watched every single
Yeah.
one except Shang-Chi. It's the only one I haven't watched.
The ones I got
Trying to
super excited for was Avengers: Age of Ultron,
Oh yeah,
Civil War, Infinity War, Endgame, and No Way Home. No Way Home was crazy
I
excited.
loved it so much. Of course, we probably can't say anything about that since it just came out, and we probably don't want to spoil it. So
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Anyway, back to Cobra Kai. Yeah, Cobra Kai is great. A story that I think I said a couple times. I think most people know it, but I'll say it. How I got into Cobra Kai was basically Cobra Kai Kid. Cobra Kai Kid got me into Cobra Kai and Karate Kid. It must have been somewhere in 2020. It was after 2019. Like I said a lot of times, 2019 was a very bad year for me. 2020, I used to stay up late, watch videos. I got on Cobra Kai Kid's channel. He only had like 10,000 subscribers at the time. I think it was pretty low. And I watched one of his videos, and he kept saying all these phrases like "Cobra Kai never dies" and those phrases. I heard those before, so I typed in Cobra Kai. eventually I figured out it's a part of the Karate Kid franchise. So I watched the Karate Kids, I watched Cobra Kai, and then I went back to his channel. Then I got super excited for season 3. So that's why I'm really appreciative of Cobra Kai Kid.
Yeah.
He's my favorite creator. And then recently he got me into Star Wars. I mean, I never thought I would be into Star Wars, but with his second channel, he has the DJ show,
Yeah.
and then yeah, he made the Baby Yoda fan film, and yeah, I love that. And I
Didn't you
watched our
recreate it or something?
yeah, yeah,
I've
I
watched
did
that.
that with the Kevin versus Abner, and then he actually like reacted to it on his channel, which is I
Oh,
was
really?
really
That's cool.
yeah, yeah, Cobra Kai Kid, I'm a huge fan. And yeah, I don't know if you know, but I did actually interview him on my channel before, and that was a really great. Definitely the most nervous I've ever been. I was very nervous, but
Yeah,
yeah,
when I switched to Cobra Kai, I saw, I think it was either you or Evan that I saw in the comments first, and I ended up finding your channel, and I saw that you interviewed Cobra Kai Kid, and I was like, what? And so I watched that video, and then I subscribed to you, and then Evan, and yeah, so
yeah. I have to say, when I watched the Cobra Kai Kid interview now, it's actually like pretty bad. My questions were pretty stupid. The lighting was so bad. I know it's not like terrible bad, but I think it was not the best in the interview. That's why I kind of want to do it again. Be a little bit because I was just super nervous. It was my first time doing like a FaceTime StreamYard thing, and especially it's Cobra Kai Kid. But anyway,
it's your role model.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So Cobra Kai is a great show, of course. I want to know what's your favorite season. There's a lot of great seasons. I think every season's great. I know a lot of people are saying season 4, and I don't blame you if you say that. But
Yeah.
what is your favorite season?
Um, season 2, and
Wow.
the one of the main reasons is because of Tori.
Mm,
I swear there's no one on this earth that loves Tori more than I do. She's um I love her and Miguel. I mean I think I commented on your video or Cobra Kai Kids video, but I like the season 2 couples better than any like season couples because to me I do not. Can I do this real? My dad's calling me.
oh yeah. Here. Yeah. Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. If you wanna leave a
Here,
reactor real
let
quick, you
me.
can.
One second.
Yeah. Whatever
Okay,
you need.
I'll just chat. Sorry, I'm. My dad is calling me.
It's okay.
Here, can you just tell me what you're saying in chat? I'm so sorry. I didn't expect this.
It's okay. You can leave and then rejoin the
You're right.
link.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Okay, there. Here, can't. Do you mind if I leave for a couple minutes just so I can talk to my dad, and then I'll join right back in.
That's
All right,
good.
thanks.
Great. All right. He had to leave for a little bit. No problem. Stuff happens. What I need to say, which I'll say to him when he gets back, he said season 2's favorite season. My least favorite season is season 2. I'm just saying it. I mean, it's a great season. I don't think it's a bad season. It's either season 2 or season 1, but I just don't have the heart to put season 1 in last place. Season 1 has changed mine and many people's life, and the story is great. The originality is great. Bringing back the characters are great. The comedy is great. It's just amazing. I just don't. I think season 1 and 2 are just as good. I just don't have the heart to put season 1 in last place. I don't know. But season 3 and season 4 are a lot more like action. Like, not they're not like action, but there's a lot more drama in it than season 2 and season 1. And yeah, I love it. Here, he's back on. I'm gonna let him back in. Hey,
All right, sorry. So in like 10 minutes, he's gonna call me back. He's on his way home from work or something.
no
Yeah.
problem.
So as I was saying, season 2 is my favorite season, and mainly because of Tori. And as I said, I like the season 2 couples better than any couples. I mean, I liked another reason why I liked season 2 so much was because I guess Cobra Kai in season 2 I feel like was at its prime. I mean, yeah, sure they had won the All Valley in season 1, but Miguel I feel like was at his prime, and then what happened with Robbie and the school fight. And I think um any day now, brain. Um, oh my god, what was I gonna say? I think that the end, I was really scared because I thought Miguel was gonna die because I had watched season 1 and 2 right before season 3 just to kind of catch up, and I had fell in love with Miguel, and not like that, but like, and I was so scared. I thought he was gonna die, and I hated Robbie for that. To be honest, um,
Yeah.
I mean, I like Robbie this season, but yeah, Cobra Kai season 2 is definitely my favorite season, mainly because of Tori and the couples. So.
Yeah, for me, what I said when you left, I actually said that season 2 is my least favorite. And I know there's opinions, and I know Cobra Kai Kid actually tried to. I mean, not Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai don't try to cancel me on YouTube because I said that. But listen,
Oh my.
um, for me, I think season 3 and season 4 are the best. Just my opinion, because
Yeah.
season 3 and 4 are the ones I got excited for, not season 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And I think season 1 and 2 are just as good. I just don't have the heart to put season 1 at last place.
Mm-hmm.
Season 1, the originality, the way they brought the characters back from the Karate Kid, I just I think they're just as good, and it's really hard to put something at last place. I mean,
Yeah.
for you, what do you think? What do you think the last place of season is for you?
Um, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I have an answer, to be honest, because season 1, that's. Here, I'm gonna get out of this light. Season 1, that's the OG season. They brought back Karate Kid. Um, they brought the franchise back. So I can't really say season 1. Season 3, it wasn't my favorite season. I guess just the continuity, I feel, and I wasn't like as excited for season 3, I feel. But it was a good season. Don't get me wrong. I just okay. Oh my gosh, who's calling me now? Sorry, I just got a spam call. So I don't know why so many people are calling me. This usually never happens. I mean, I feel like a celebrity right now. uh, I have to say season 3, just because I didn't like the plot line, I guess, in the story. I feel like there wasn't much to like be excited for. I mean, other than like Miguel waking up and the final episode. Other than that, I didn't really like season 3 just in general. Uh, I also didn't like Hawk during that season, which is weird because Hawk is like my second favorite character. But I just didn't like how much of a bully he was to Dimitri, and so they could have done better with season 3. But as you said, you have your own opinion, so I respect yours. But yeah,
Yeah. Um. Yeah. I respect every
I
opinion.
can't hear you for
You
some reason.
can't.
I have no
Can you
idea
hear
what's
me?
going on.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
All right. You want to re-enter? Re-enter.
What?
Yeah.
Here,
Hold on.
I'll leave real quick and then I'll just come back in.
Okay. Fortunately, stream errors, whatever it's called, happens, even on Cobra Kai stuff. But look, I want to. I do want to talk about Karate Kid a little bit more. I know this is Cobra Kai talk, but I think Karate Kid is Cobra Kai, and I think people should talk about them a little bit more than they don't. They should. I don't know how I said that, but I think when it comes back, we'll talk about Karate Kid a little bit. And I also want to talk about characters and just predictions for season 5, the future. There's a lot of stuff we can talk about on this broadcast. So yeah, and this is my first time doing a stream right on the laptop. Usually I do it on my phone, my smartphone. iPhone 5S, really old phone, and I would hold it like this. So I'd hold it, just hold it like this and talk. Good thing I'm upgrading. I don't know. I'm waiting for him to enter. But yeah, Karate Kid. Um, I know a lot of people think that Cobra Kai is better than Karate Kid. I don't think it's really the best thing to compare them because they're kind of the same thing. It's like comparing you to a reflection. Not exactly. I think I heard that from some movie. But look, the point is, they're both great. I love them both, and yeah, that's it. But I did see Karate Kid first. Maybe that I'm a little biased and I like it more. I don't know. But I did see Karate Kid first. Maybe that. But yeah, my favorite Cobra Kai season 4. Um, I don't know, something about that season, the action, everything about that season, just adrenaline rush. Just I love it. I just love it. It's great. Season 4, best season. Um, most exciting season, I think. Every single episode adds more tense and tension. Definitely not say that right. Or maybe the re-enter. Um, so I have a lot of people ask me because I do play music, and a lot of people ask me what's your favorite Cobra Kai song. I'm gonna play it right now. Might get copyrighted. I don't know. I actually probably shouldn't. Oh my gosh, I should get copyrighted. Oh, so be it. So be it. Let's see. I do want to thank you guys for the subscribers. I mean, a lot of subscribers. I really appreciate it. Sorry, this is a little boring. Just waiting to get back. Okay. Um, first song, Cobra Kai. Here, I'm gonna share my screen for like 1 second. Cobra Kai never dies. One second. That's it. That's my favorite one. Not sure if he's coming back, so I might want to wrap it up in a little bit. I'll wait a little longer, but I'll just talk like I'm talking normally on a broadcast. Um, for the future of Cobra Kai, I know a lot of people want to talk about just the future. I mean, of course, season 6, but beyond season 5, beyond season 6, the whole thing, the universe. I think it's gonna be a whole universe. I know people are like, why not just give it simple? It was just a couple seasons and then it. I think Dash has a good character, great fan base, and everything about this is just beautiful. And I think they could do that. They're probably going to do it. So what I think is going to happen is we will get um 8 seasons. We'll get 8 seasons. We'll get a spin-off series called Mr. Miyagi or whatever. It'll be a Mr. Miyagi prequel. And we'll get 2 seasons of that with like 8 episodes. We'll also get a spin-off series called Eagle Fang and Miyagi Do. It'll be like a build-up to a movie. We'll have Eagle Fang. We might have like 2 seasons of Eagle Fang, 2 seasons of Miyagi Do. Like one each season building up to the big movie, and then one season after the movie. And I think the movie will also have a Cobra Kai movie that'll just focus on the All Valley tournament. So basically, the whole thing: 8 seasons of Cobra Kai, one movie of Cobra Kai, 3 shows of spin-offs with all 3 of them of 2 seasons. That's what I think is gonna happen, and we get him back. Great, great Scott. Oh, you're muted. You're muted.
I'm so sorry for that. My dad. So I was trying to get something done because my StreamYard thing was being weird, and then my dad called me, so I had to tell him I'm trying to do a collab, and so he let me go. So,
No.
but
Yeah,
I'm back.
that stuff
Hopefully
happens.
for the last.
Um, so I now we've been talking about Cobra Kai for a while. I do want to talk about Karate Kid in a little bit, but real quick, I want to talk about this. I see that you actually do karate, and you are a yellow belt. Is that true?
Yeah, I got yellow belt last week or 2 weeks ago on Thursday. So
That's great. So did you get in karate because of Cobra Kai or before Cobra Kai?
yes, actually I did. I when I first started watching season 3, I had done karate when I was like 5, and then stopped. I don't know why. Um, but when I started watching Cobra Kai, I ended up punching my dad a lot and punching my family members, acting like I was in Cobra Kai. Um, and so my dad signed me up for this karate place down the street, and I quit for a while because of some family stuff. And then I got back into it think 3 months ago, and now I'm actually doing wrestling at my school. So
Yeah. Um. Yeah. For me, I took a couple karate lessons on my online, like a television. So now I'm
yeah,
doing that real karate. But I do practice my kicks a lot, and yeah. We actually do have a virtual Valley tournament, which I'll just say right now, he's gonna be joining next and the third one. It'll be
I
me,
am.
Cobra Kai Zone, Jack Martell, or Cobra Kai Party, and you. We'll have a lot more new rounds that we'll talk about not on this stream, but we will talk about it. But guys, it'll be a good one. Since we actually have someone that's actually in like real karate, we might have some more competition. So maybe you could win the trophy. But anyway, for Karate Kid, when you watched Cobra Kai, did you go back and watch Karate Kid? Did you watch all of them? What did you do for that?
So I think I first actually watched Karate Kid when I was younger, but I mean, who didn't? Um,
Shoot, sorry about
that's a
that.
beautiful stream. Um,
Sorry.
and then yeah, when I started watching Cobra Kai, I started to watch Karate Kid again, and I think I got to number two. I didn't even know there was a number three because I was still getting into the whole entire universe. But I when I found out there's number three, I watched it, and I'd say number three is actually probably my favorite. I feel like it does lack all Valley, but I mean that's because they could only do so much screen time. Uh,
Yeah, I think there's a lot. I think a lot of people get mad when you say like it's your favorite, but I think there's like a huge difference between best and favorite. Maybe I think the original Karate Kid film might be better than the third one, but I do think that Karate Kid Part 3 might be my favorite. Actually, I don't
yeah,
think it's my favorite, but I do think that there is a difference. For me, the Karate Kid is my favorite, the original. Something about that film just can't get over it. The music, everything about that. Karate Kid 2, I liked it, but I think it just not as rewatchable. Not something I would
yeah,
go to when I want to watch Karate Kid, because I don't know. I don't know, but Karate Kid 3, that is one I watch the most. I mean, it's so entertaining. Terry Silver is one of my favorite Cobra Kai characters right now. I love him. I'm actually filming a recreation right now of Robbie versus um, Terry Silver. I'm filming it
ooh,
with this green screen, sort of like what Cobra Kai Kid did, but I'm
yeah,
gonna do it. I actually have like a wig and everything, which
that's cool.
it's not the funnest wearing. I'll tell you that. Oh, but yeah, I want to make a lot of Terry Silver skits because he's one of my favorite characters of all
Yeah,
time. I love him. And Thomas E. Griffin did a great job. And I don't know if he's yeah, you did. The Drew when he recreated that scene, it was great. And yeah,
yeah.
um so um I want to ask you this: do you think Mike Barnes or Julia Pierce will return, and how do you think they'll return, in what season?
Um, I mean, I think it's already confirmed that Sean Keenan is returning as Mike Barnes.
Right.
Um, if he's not, then I would be severely disappointed. He's teased it so much. And Cobra Kai Zone, that's one of the only things that he does on his channel right now. Um, but yeah, I think he could absolutely return, and I think that's what Silver meant at the end of season three when Kreese got arrested. When he said that he has a couple of friends that can help out with Cobra Kai. Um, and I think one of those is gonna be Barnes, probably Snake and Dennis. I think those are her names. Um,
Yep.
and for Julie Pierce, as Ralph Macchio said, anything is possible, especially with her being in the universe. And I think she's gonna be related to Tori in some way. I don't think maybe she might not be like blood related, but I think she'll be a part of Tori's story. And I've seen this opinion a lot, but I think she might be like a therapist that helps Tori get her anger and all that stuff like kind of calm down because she once was an angry teen and kind of wanted to hurt a lot of people, as we saw in the next Karate Kid. So I definitely think that they will return. Sean Keenan, Mike Barnes, definitely in season five. I almost said season four. Um, Julie Pierce, maybe I think she'll have a cameo at the end of season five, and then appear in season six and have a
Right.
major role.
Yeah. I actually made a video of how Julie Pierce will return, and I think I said in that about her being the therapy of Tori, because I think if they bring her back, it has something to do with Tori. Um, it could be anything. I mean, I think the therapist would be that. I don't think she'll be the therapist. Maybe
Yeah,
she's someone that comes in and talks to her. I don't know, but I think nobody can bring her in. Maybe she's at the Miyagi grave, and the Janice goes visit, and they meet each other there. I don't know if Daniel and Julie Pierce know each other. Probably because Mr. Miyagi did interact with Daniel after the next Karate Kid, as
Yeah.
you they saw. So maybe I'm pretty sure he told him about her. I don't know why he wouldn't. I don't know. You never know. But yeah, I'm super excited for it. And yeah, one of the things I think Cobra Kai Zone actually said during the end of every season, they tease something. For season one, they
Mm.
teased well, they didn't
Chris.
tease. They brought him about Crease. Yeah, then for season two, they did Allie Mills. Season three, they did Terry Silver. Season four, I'm pretty sure they're doing Mike Barnes. And look, when Cobra Kai teases something, what I know from just being around in the show, in the community, when they tease something, they're not messing with the fans. They
Yeah.
actually mean it, and they're bringing back all these characters. Why not bring back Mike Barnes? And I think season five's the perfect season for him to come in.
Mhm.
Julia Pierce, she could come in. She could come in like Allie or Chosen just for a couple episodes or a cameo, or she could be a main character. It's difficult because there's a lot of main characters, and I think if you have a lot of main characters, it's gonna be really hard to balance all the
Yeah.
characters. Like, because when you have a lot of characters, you can't, and you're trying to have a character arc for every single one. It'll be really hard, especially if only like 10 episodes. So, but you never know. The show's great, and I think they could do a lot of stuff with it.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah. Um, so who's your favorite Cobra Kai character at the time, and why? And who's your least favorite? Like the one you hate, like the one you just hate, and who's the one you like at
So
the
I'm starting with my least favorite. I'd say either Anthony Lapusso. Sorry, I'm not Russo. Did not hear that. Or Kyler. I mean, Anthony, he's just a brat, and I don't think anyone likes brats. I mean, if you do, you're kind of insane. Um, but I mean, I do. I can't. I can't say he's my least favorite character. He's one of my least favorite characters because I mean, I really thought that he was going to start going towards the Miyagi-Do stuff in season 4 with Daniel, and then when he called in that worker, I was like, "Boy, I want to smack you so hard." Um, and Kyler, I just don't like him. It's hard to say because he was such a bully in season 1 through I guess like 3, um, and I really want to see him and Miguel fight more. I mean, I think it would have been better if Miguel fought Kyler in the All Valley final, or not even finals, like quarterfinals, and of course Miguel would have won. Um, but I don't. Who did he face in the quarterfinals? Was it? I think
Kyler?
it was what?
Who, Kyler or Miguel?
Miguel.
Hmm. I think it was just
Some
another Cobra
random.
Kai person. I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah,
Because we all know that Kyler got absolutely beaten by
by Hug. Yeah.
Miguel. That was amazing. That's my favorite fight.
Right.
Yeah, and Kyler, he's just. I know a lot of people say that he's super good at fighting. I don't think he is. I mean, he's also just a grown brat like Anthony Lapusso. Uh, yeah, and then my favorite character, as I've said, Tori. I mean,
Hmm.
I feel like I relate to her a lot, dealing with a lot of family issues. I lost my mom when I was like 5, so
Sorry.
I kind of relate to that losing a parent. Um, and I also just like her personality and like her fighting style because I mean my favorite dojo is Cobra Kai, mainly because it's just more punching and stuff, and I don't like the kata stuff, even though I have to do it at karate. And I think Peyton List does an incredible job
Hmm.
with Tori in the acting part. Peyton List is one of my favorite actresses, just in general. I loved her on Disney Channel when I was younger. I mean, I
Oh
still
yeah.
kind of do, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So least favorite Kyler, favorite Tori.
Mm. For me, my least favorite at the moment, um, um, honestly, at the moment, just because I just like kind of rewatched it, I have to say Sam at the time. For some reason, just I know it's probably just a phase, but right now I just do not like her.
Yeah.
Every time she's on screen, it just annoys me. I don't know why. It's probably just I don't know. I'm just getting a little sick of Sam. I think it's just the face, but my favorite character is a lot. I have a lot, but I think at the time Terry Silver. But I have to mention I love Terry Silver, Johnny, Miguel, Hawk. I love Hawk.
Yeah.
Hawk has one of the best character arcs in the show.
Oh yeah.
From from good to bad to good, I guess. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then in season 4, one of my favorite moments is when Moon comes over, kisses him, and then he gets his confidence back and go beats
Mhm.
Kyler with the music and everything. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I also love Miguel. I love everyone in the whole show. Even like the bullies. I'm not saying like I like them, but I think that the acting's good. And yeah,
Mhm.
but yeah, you are right. Anthony LaRusso, never really liked him. I liked
Yeah.
him as like more of a comedy skit.
Mhm.
I'm happy them bringing him in more of a serious way. But still, as character, as just character, yeah, I did not like him in season 4. As watching that, I felt so bad for Kenny, and I was angry. It was like
Yeah.
5, it was like 4 in the morning, like 3 in the morning. I was like angry at my TV. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, we're gonna end this here. We're going for half an hour. Thank you for coming on. Go to his channel link in the description, and we will be doing the All Valley tournament March 4th. Who the third one? Maybe I'll be the third All Valley champ. I did it with the first two. Spoiler alert. Who knows? We don't know. We don't know. But he did. He did. He is a yellow belt, so I'm gonna have to start doing a little bit more training. Um, but yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. We'll have more. I'll have more Cobra Kai talk videos of other creators coming up soon. Go to his channel link description, and I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys next time. And remember, extreme situations require extreme measures. Hold on,
Peace.
music's gonna play.